Hey, so I'm going to start where I left off on the last one at the discussions area. Quickly going to roll through, review my grades in the calendar, and then I'm going to try to talk more to the weekly lessons portion. So we'll roll into my grades first. By now, you guys have all probably completed the knowledge check. You can take it as many times as you want till you get 100. You're supposed to. But you'll see the grade that pops up on the right-hand side over here. It gives us a description of evaluation criteria under this one. It gives you a nice little pop-up, talk about how they're going to grade you. And you'll notice that some of these have rubrics. So we'll click a rubric, and it's going to go into detail on how exactly they're going to grade our, in this case, discussion topic. It's kind of nice they do that. Leaves all of the question out of what they want. So pop back over to the tab that it took us from. And that's the gist of View My Grades, so we'll roll into the calendar. So pop up the calendar, you got a few different views here. There's this one that's very detailed breakdown of, it's just that one day, broken down by hours. Then if you click this one here, it brings you to a weekly setup of kind of the same format. And then this is your standard normal calendar. You can add events to this calendar. It's only going to show it to you. Which is, I think that's good so it doesn't confuse other people. But you can put in like your study times or any other things that you've got going on right now to help you schedule around this busy time. So I'm going to hit cancel here. And that's the gist of the calendar. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm going to roll into weekly lessons. So here's you're going to find out the breakdown of each week here for the distance portion. So I'll click week 1. You'll see we have some checklists down here. The VIR is virtual in residence. That's not us. So we'll click on the distance learning weekly checklist. And it brings you here, and it gives you a nice little PDF to print out to take you week by week through this distance learning portion. So come back over here. You've got 2 arrows. You can click over on this one on the table of contents or at the top right-hand side of that current slide. The other way to navigate this is if you just click the hyperlink. Here's all the writing and communication references. Purdue OWL is great. Gives you great breakdowns of how to reference and write in certain writing styles. I think we're doing MLA for this class if I remember right from the syllabus, but it'll give you really good detailed breakdowns of how to do that professional writing. For the stuff that's not under these, they've got a referencing manual for Navy correspondence, which is awesome because that would be very frustrating for me. If you click on this, it's not going to open in another tab. What you're going to see is a blank tab, but it's downloading. It's a PowerPoint, so you'll have to download this locally to your computer to be able to look through it. So go ahead and click on the next section here. So the first part of this week is going to be America's Military Professional Arms. So if I click that, that's going to open a new tab, and it's going to bring us to a white paper. And this is going to be one of our readings that we do. So that's where you're going to find those. I'll pop back over to our tab over here. And the breakdown continues for the week. So this one's got a, pardon me. This one has a video, and we'll keep going. This is the directions for the discussion board for this week. The details and examples for the military heritage assignment. Some more detail and example for the group capstone project. The class up survey details, and the link and details for the legal training we're supposed to do this week. So it's a pretty nice little breakdown of what's expected of us. So I hope this helps. I will stand by to hear for anything that you guys want to see. But thanks.